entitled to get his day in court and have his damages. But he has to prove that what the criticism is false and malicious. Only public officials. But you go down to New Zealand and Australia, and they have narrowed it down to political and political discussion. So this is not a matter for the general public. This is limited to persons who are there, elected and put forward to serve the public, and they ought to do so. And the society, and as Mr. Spall said, should be free to have honest criticism about them.
Honest criticism is valid.
Because they say if it's false, they can prove it's false.
Acknowledge that the same terrible burden of expense, of costs, and of trouble is equal to the plaintiff who is put to his proof under your suggestion as to how the law should go, as it is for the media house. Or once again, is the burden of proportionality different?
No, it's not different.
Oh, the individual who considers himself liable and who is put to the same difficulty in respect of jury trial, military process, etc. Yes, that you would now place, isn't that the same as, isn't the arguments put forward by Mr. Leslie the very same as applies to any party to any defamation action?
No, just because I'm saying to you that the situation we're dealing with is public officials. We're not trying to deal with it with the ordinary citizen. This is the problem, and that's what this, and that's what the burden of proof. The American thing only
the public official.
Yes.
You will go on to help us on that, because it seems to me that everyone in this whole place is a public official.
No, sir. With all due respect, we have given you some examples of public officials.
However you circumscribe it.
Yes.
However you circumscribe it, that person still has the same costs, the same concerns as the media institution. I just want to establish, to follow through the issue of proportionality, because proportionality doesn't only go one way.
The question of cost being the same both sides is valid. If we continue with the law as it is, or if we continue with the processes that give rise to all of this cost, what we are suggesting on top of having this defect would be the accompanying law, which is going to give the case either determined prior to or with a shorter time frame, with less legal representation, and therefore you would have it disposed of much faster, and therefore the cost for both sides would be reduced dramatically.
Could I follow up your point?
That would fully answer the point, Mr. Spall. We could go a little further if you want us to agree on that. I think that needs to be summary disposition of.
Yeah, that's why I began on that basis. Remember?
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Going further.
Yes.
And altering the burden of proof and arguing a disproportionality of rank is where I think we have to get to the person, or some of us have to get to the person.
Yeah, but
I just need to, what you are advocating is a reversal of the presumption.
yes. It for cases involving public officials and politicians.
So that once an allegation is made against a public official or politician, the society must presume it to be true.
That's what he said. Exactly.
The what?
The society must presume it to be true.
They know the public officials must go and disprove that.
But, sir,
Why are you not easy?
No, I think is that the position you're putting forward?
no, I'm saying. No, why should I? Because you are talking about a presumption of truth. But don't say there is a presumption of truth. The presumption of falsity.
What you said, as I understood, was that there's a presumption of falsity existing now.
Yes, at the common law.
And
At common law.
rebuttable presumption.
Yes, it is.
And you want a reversal. You would like a presumption of truth. That is, when the publisher disseminates his information, the recipient ought to regard that which is received as true. There's a presumption that it is true. And then the offended, the aggrieved party must prove that it is false. So that the first thing is that once you make an allegation against a public official, which includes a politician, and I prefer to speak to public official. Once you make an allegation against a public official,
Yes.
the society ought, in those circumstances, to regard the allegation as true. Is that your position?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying there's any presumption of truth, because I know no authority that says there's a presumption of truth, and that's not been so.
No, but there is a presumption of falsity.
Because
you want to remove.
the presumption, first of all, the presumption of falsity exists at common law. And what you're saying is that what we find out is it is becoming a chilling effect, particularly of a constitutional right.
That's the effect. I'm not there.
And
I'm asking you
yes.
if you would like to remove that presumption of falsity. Is that it?
Yes, I would like to remove the presumption of
Would
falsity.
you like to replace it with a presumption that the allegation made is true?
No.
Yeah, of course.
No. What is happening is you have made it, you have asserted something, right? You must now prove. You say it offends me because it's false. You must prove, if you're a public official and it's done within the functions of your office, you must say it is false, and you must prove it.
I'm trying to write it.
No, yeah, I know, but
You're not helping. Let's go over it one more time. The presumption that exists now,
yes,
that what is published is false. That's what you said.
yes, there's a presumption
You
of
would
false.
like to remove that presumption.
Yeah.
In its place, you would like to put a presumption that what is published is true. That is about the public official. And the public official must then prove that it is false. Isn't that what you want to do?
I do not accept go as far as about the presumption of truth. Because the question of falsity.
So why is it then? There's no presumption. What is it then that he has to prove?
The presumption of falsity, right, exists at common law. It applies right across, not just the public officials, everybody.
Okay,
A person sues. What's that?
We want to remove that.
No. We talk about public officials. They are limited. They are
Yes,
limited.
you want to remove it for the public official.
Right.
Good. So I'm speaking now for the moment.
Yes.
As far as I can.
Yes.
I have forgotten that there is a citizen in Jamaica who is not a public official. I'm only thinking about the public official.
Right.
And in order to be able to understand and to be able to deliberate on
Yes.
this issue, I have to be very clear now that if the presumption of falsity is removed,